What's going on, boys?
This is BBS meals and chat.
Meals and chat. Josh, what do you eat?
Mango.
What a vibe.
I just had cereal. Thought I'd
What's
get some protein. I had Cocoa Pops. What's your
Cocoa
favorite
Pop
cereal?
or Cocoa Pops or Cocoa Pops checks?
They were
check?
pop. I haven't found checks in ages. I can't see them in shops.
Mate, Cocoa Pops checks are very good.
I have
Like,
two checks.
huh?
I have to mix the two checks, like honey and chocolate.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so you mix Crispex and Cocoa Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I like them.
I got Crispex at the moment. It's fucking so good. It probably is my favorite cereal. In terms
Crispex is my favorite cereal.
I just never get sick of it. I could eat it all the time.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
You want to know the weirdest thing? For a while, I was eating Frosties.
Oh,
And
bro.
I don't have a sweet tooth, yeah? And especially in the off season, my sweet tooth does not exist.
Yeah.
So I was eating Frosties with just water.
Bro, that is so bad.
So,
Yeah,
Jordy, in your off season, does that mean you don't eat cream of rice?
I have never made cream of rice.
Really, you
Fucking
need
hell.
someone to make it for you.
But if he's not got a sweet tooth, I don't think he'd like it.
Well, no, you know what? I've been better this off season. My last meal is baked oats at the moment.
Hmm.
You eat oats for your last meal. How do you even stomach that?
Goes down a treat.
Really? Do you have a good appetite still?
I can eat.
You
Yeah,
should do.
I can eat as well, but fucking hell.
Yeah. Like, look, my fats got put up, so my hunger is like lower at the
What is
moment.
your what do your fats sit at in the off season? Because you're like me, you're eating like 5,500 calories peak off season, hey? If
Yeah,
not more.
yeah.
So what do your fats sit at?
Last off season they were like at 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at 80 at the moment.
Yeah, mine are 100 now.
Yeah.
Might have
Going
never gone. I don't think my fats have ever gone over 70, ever.
The Dean
really?
McKillop, the Dean McKillop special.
Well, also because my carbs, like the highest my calories have ever gone was like 4.8.
Yeah.
So it really makes no sense to kind of.
I'm jealous that that's how high your food's got.
I'm
I'm,
pretty. I mean, it's good and it's bad because there are times like now eating 3,700 and I'm gaining weight.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Ruby worked out why my weight's been spiking so much.
Why?
Because, bro, I'm at 107.
You're still going up?
It hasn't stopped. I was 104 and a half last week.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you look good? You look good. You could check it
Yeah.
up.
Like photos look, I'm happy. It's the best I've ever looked at this weight, but like it's freaking me out because I can't work out why.
Yeah.
Drugs are the same. GH is only at 2 IU, so it's not like
Yeah.
I'm smashing GH.
It's the first time you used GH, though, eh?
First time consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're using it properly without coming off.
Yeah.
Usually
Still
I'll
don't
buy
think
100 IU.
2 IU wouldn't do much though, so I don't think
Yeah,
that.
that's right. And my weight has just, and again, I've been having one off-plan meal a week. Like
Yeah.
nothing crazy at all.
Man, you've been really good, hey.
Sorry?
You've been really good.
Yeah, I've been real good. That's why I'm like, why the fuck is my weight going up? But she reckons it could be we started having like real high sodium electrolytes every morning, but it's like 800 milligrams of sodium.
That's a lot of weight, dude.
I
That
know
doesn't add up.
it's only
Like
been
if you said like a kilo or so, like yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Also because it's consistent, like
Yeah, it would balance out.
maybe I'm just
yeah.
anabolic as fuck at the moment.
Maybe. If you're growing, fuck it.
Maybe I've just got like all of a sudden black man genetics and I'm going to be Samson Dowder by the next time I step on that stage.
Maybe.
Well, how many kilo did you have?
130 kilos, here you come.
Easy.
How far below your weight cap were you last time?
5 kilos.
Okay.
So look, at this rate, I'm going to be 110 by the end of the weekend.
Depends what your off-plan meal is.
I
Yeah.
know.
Be tactical, but just to hit the number.
the freakiest part is this is already heavier than I got my last off season.
Really?
Wait, wasn't there that period? Didn't you explode after your last season
Yeah, I went up to 105 in 2 days. And
and then
then
stayed at that point?
I stayed at like 105, 106 for the rest of the off season.
Fucking hell.
At least you like recomp the whole last season pretty much. Yeah.
Um, how was the jet lag, Josh?
Like pretty fine for the most part. Like we landed like Tuesday 1 o'clock, got home at like Tuesday 3 o'clock. We like tried to watch a movie. We just got grilled and then we like tried to sit down and watch a movie. And then I think I fell asleep on the couch at like 7, woke up at 8:30. Maya went into bed early. She was smart. And
Yeah.
then I just woke up from like after I fell asleep on the couch, then went straight to bed. Then the next day it was pretty good. So Wednesday I stayed up until 8:39ish, then went to bed. Last night I was up till 9:30, 10 and went to bed. So it's been fine.
That's all right.
Yeah, I just got back into just training normally and just training hard and just getting back into routine, and it's been pretty easy.
How's training been?
Really good this week actually.
Were you training at a world gym?
A new one, yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
It's so good, man. There's like heaps of like Gym 80 stuff, some Panada stuff, some Cybex stuff, which is really good. It's owned by the guys that own Underwood.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like kitted out nicely.
How long has it been open for?
I think it's like what, 2 or 3 weeks now.
Oh yeah, nice.
So it's super quiet in like the day, obviously, as well.
Hmm.
Really
I saw
nice.
you using the squat press yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it was that good?
Yeah, I've fallen in love with them recently.
And
They're so
Dean
nice.
put it in my program, and I was like, I don't know where the fuck to go to use one of these because I don't think there are any like north of the river.
No, that's why I'm so happy about it because like I was using them while we were away, and I came back to this, and I was fucking stoked. So it's good. It's a nice piece of kit.
Is it far from home?
No, it's fucking 5 minutes.
Ah, sick.
It's perfect. It's perfect. So
How far is that from you, Tom?
for like 25.
Yeah, like 25, 30.
That's not bad.
No.
When I move house, I want to see how far it is after I move house because maybe I'll start tracking it down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be any. I feel like it'll be about the same because I'm just moving east, but I don't know.
The
But I
reason
feel like in the middle of the day, you could at least get to mine in like 20, 25 minutes, I reckon.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, in the middle of the day, 100%. And then you could just come to mine and we'd go there together.
Yeah, the reason I was pressed for time today is because I've been doing my leg days at that gym that's got that new tech equipment.
Yeah.
It's like 50 minutes away.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it's like by the time we get there, stretch, train, come back, it's been 4 hours.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. But I'm like, fuck, the sessions are so good.
It's worth it.
I'll make the drive. But
Where do you live? What suburb are you living in?
I'm in South Yarra.
Yeah, okay. Is it nice? Isn't it the beach?
No, we were in Port Melbourne. So we were straight off the beach.
Yeah.
But Melbourne beaches are shit.
Yeah.
It's not like the beaches in Queensland. Like
No.
it's dead down there all the time. It's cold. It's hardly ever beach weather in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And it was like the age demographic was like retirement village vibes.
I love that. I could live in a retirement village. for
Like
sure.
I do, but I don't. Like the main street was like so dead.
Yeah.
You know? And it's in such an awkward spot that everything's half an hour away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everything had to go, you had to go like through the city to get there. So it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Now South Yarra and like I'm not sure if you know Chapel Street, but we're a street off Chapel Street and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like walking distance to fucking restaurants, shops, cafes, the works. It takes me 10 minutes to get to work in the morning.
Yeah.
There's like a couple gyms that are walking distance and Mike's will be walking distance when that opens up. So
you are pretty close to Doherty's then still.
yeah.
Yeah, so-
Doherty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but even to get to Doherty's Brunswick, it'd take like 20, 25.
Yeah.
Just depends on what time I go. Like, if I go now, it'll fucking take ages because of traffic.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
yeah. What else is happening?
Same old. Back
Yeah.
into it. It's a routine. You know how it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tom, your
I just
deficit's
started.
over?
Hey.
Your deficit's over?
Um, well, I've basically just pushed food back up to like maintenance or just above maintenance. And now I'm officially in a growth phase, which is fun.
Mm.
So we'll probably push on for another 12 to 16 weeks, depending on when I decide to compete. So we have like two options. I think there's a run of shows. They haven't actually released the official dates, but there's a run of shows, I think, in like May, end of May, early June. And then there's the Texas, Tampa, Tupelo, or whatever the fuck it's called, which
Yeah.
is like July, end of July. So yeah, have a couple options. I suppose if we pick the earlier lot, I might pull this growth phase a little bit early. But if we pick the later shows, then I can probably just go on for 16 to 20 weeks.
How long
How
But
do you
yeah,
feel?
will be?
Gone.
hey,
How long do you think
Gone.
prep will be this time around?
probably
Usual?
probably like 20 to 24 weeks, just because I have fucking 20 kilos to lose. So
Fuck. What's
yeah,
your cap now?
I'm sitting at like 101 now, and I expect to get up to like 109, and my cap is like 90-ish.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll get about 19, 20 kilos over the cap, and I don't mind like a long prep, to be honest. I've decided like it's much better than going short, sharp, like hard for
Same.
12 months.
I agree.
It just means you can manage those variables a lot better as well. Like, fuck, I could have a week or two at maintenance and probably still drop weight
Yeah.
and just control fatigue way better as well.
Yeah. How do you feel like this is, how do you feel now like this is the last growth phase before the pro shows
Well,
and potentially the Olympia?
because I'm heading to Thailand next weekend, so I'm a bit like, oh fuck, I hope it doesn't slow me down too much, but it shouldn't be
It'll be
shouldn't be a
fine.
big deal.
You've got
'Cause
10 days and they have gear at the pharmacy, so you'll be fine.
I was thinking about doing that. I don't know if I should even bother because it's only going to be like
Yeah.
less. It'll be like 10 days. That should be fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's gyms everywhere over there. It should be fine. But yeah, I look, I just need to make sure I fucking nail this growth phase and put on a bit more size and where I need it, which is arms and I don't know, hamstrings.
Your back thickness has come up heaps.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
Because
we've
your back,
actually
gone.
this has been the first time in a long time really that we've actually like focused like legitimately on back. It's always been a body part that we've kind of just left at maintenance and allowed everything else to catch up on.
Yeah.
But now I'm actually like a lot more balanced. So like I'm actually hitting shoulders again, which is
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Because it's also one of those things like those small body parts. Like if you can feel out your shoulders, it's not going to affect your weight cap at all. If I can add a little bit to the shoulders, like I think it's going to just enhance my width a bit more. So yeah, I just need way more arms. It's fucking
Yeah.
pissing me off.
What are you doing for it?
I'm excited. I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah. Good. You
Are
should
you
be.
doing anything specific to bring up your arms?
Well, we tried in the last push doing like a little bit more frequency. I mean, we're still hitting them quite frequently. I think I have a little bit. I actually haven't even finished my entire training progress. We only just started it this week, but I just finished a training session. Then it was like pretty much all arms with like one chest movement. And then I think there's a bit of arms in my other two upper body days. So I have basically like one big arm day and then a little bit of arms in my other two upper body days.
Mm.
And we're doing like some partial work. So we'll do like, I think he has me doing like a 45-degree like cable curl, like overhead, where you'll do like full range and then you'll do the other arm and then you go back around and do the first arm, but you'll just hit partials. So just like really stretching the bicep as
Yeah.
an example. But other than that, I'm not too sure what he's got planned because this is like week one and typically we'll escalate volume up as necessary.
Yeah.
And I can, yeah, push a lot of volume into the parts that need it really.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. It's good. It's exciting.
Yep.
I'm very excited. Oh, can we make a bet that if Tom wins a pro show, we all have to go to the Olympia?
Done. Lock it in.
We have to.
I'll get a loan. Fuck buying a house.
Has to be done. All the boys just go to the Olympia if Tom qualifies.
Fucking oath.
100%.
Well, there still hasn't been an Australian to qualify for the Classic Olympia. So
Only the first.
that's my goal. If I can be the first, that'd be fucking dope.
That'd
But
be wild.
if Jackson decides to compete this year, I reckon he's a great chance as well.
Yeah.
Next year, I should say. Yeah, he's looking fucking humongous at 130 kilos.
He's
Yeah.
big. I think he just needs to get that like same conditioning that you can get. That's the only thing. It's like Jackson can get lean, but like it's that like grainy conditioning that I know that you have, you know, which I'm sure he can get, especially with, yeah. That's it. Like he was obviously fucking shredded when he won his pro card, but like I feel like you get another level of lean. I feel like it would be cool. Like I have no doubt that he'll get there, especially with Dean now. Like so, it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, I think they're both a good chance. And I mean, we spoke about it briefly last time. E-Man is just a matter of time, I think, for him. Like he's got fucking all the tools, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What else has been happening? We got Romania this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. The list is out as well. We've got to do our predictions.
Yep.
Yeah, Romania this weekend.
Who
What
do you
do we-
think?
Huh?
I think Rafa. Oh, maybe Akeem.
I think Rafa being at the Olympia, so it just makes sense for me to. And Rafa looks largely improved, so it just makes sense for me that Rafa would win.
I really want to say Akeem.
So do I.
Of course
You might love affair for Akeem.
Names
It's a pretty big list, to be fair. Like I think it would be pretty interesting. I think there's some good guys in here.
Who we got?
Well, there's Rafa.
You want to bring it up, Gordy?
Yeah.
What do you eat? Is that a wrap?
Yeah,
Huh?
burritos.
Oh, looks good.
Burrito.
So when you guys eat apple, do you eat the core?
I do not eat the core. My dad does.
That's how I do.
Yeah, I can't believe people do that.
You do?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I do with pears. I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. But I do. If it's a pear, I'll eat the core.
I fucking hate pears. I don't know why. One of my
Pears are amazing, bro.
friends.
They taste so good.
Just tastes like a poor man's apple.
They literally taste so much better.
Do we know what the list is?
Yeah, it's on Bodybuilders About Borders. It's just a little bit down. I'll send it into the group chat.
I'm just on the page too. Go back.
You hear me crunching away on my apple?
No.
Tell me if you can, because I don't want to.
Would have told you to shut the fuck up already. Is Danae doing Romania as well?
Who?
Danae?
Yeah, she is.
Is she doing Prague as well?
I'm gonna guess she would if it's
If she doesn't qualify.
she doesn't qualify.
Yeah, valid.
Because it is just a week after.
For sure. All right, let's get into it. We finished our meals. We're energized.
I'm still going.
Of course you are. You're slow as fuck eating.
Apple, and I got fucking LCM bar here too.
How good to know. I've got I'm on the K times recently.
They're so good.
Right. I think I've got Rapper first. It just makes sense to me.
Are we just gonna do top 5?
Yeah.
We got Rafa.
Actually, Mike put up a back double today, and I thought it was pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah. Have you seen his calories that he's been on?
Yeah, it's fucked. It's like 10K, hey?
10K, man.
That's fucked. How do you even stomach that? The food that he's putting up is legit making me feel sick.
Oh.
It's wild.
Yeah, he has some interesting combinations as well, hey?
Yeah, also, who the fuck told him to put like pasta and like 90% dark chocolate and raspberries together? That's a crazy combination.
But like, then I see half of his clients like do the same thing, and they're all like, it tastes amazing. How?
Get them to do it, or they do it because he does it.
No, like Mike often puts in like meals that he's eating himself.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure they'd question it.
You have to.
But they all seem to fucking love it. So I don't know, man.
I saw that on my meal plan. I'd be like questioning if like Scotty was a bit confused when he was writing it. But if it works, it works.
Yeah. Let's see Rafa.
Well, I don't know if he's put any more updates from the one that we saw last week, obviously, because he had that one in the gym that he put up that we all commented on. I don't know if he's put anything new up. But I don't know. I just think, is there a video there? I don't need to see his arm. We know it's going to be.
You know he's got good arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not giving me much, Rafa.
The thing is, though, is I kind of agree with, I think it was Fuad who was saying in the podcast that, like, if you go shot for shot between Akeem and Rafa, I think Akeem actually wins more poses.
Yeah,
But
but you don't base everything off shot for shot, obviously.
no, I'm not. But I'm just saying, if we did that, do you not think that Akeem would win more poses?
Okay, so how does Akeem lose?
He's backed up with fucking. Oh, I think it's going to be a multitude of things. I think Akeem's conditioning is not reliable.
But neither is Rafa's.
No, I know, but I think Rafa.
I think they're similar in terms of their consistency with conditioning.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. I think Rafa's just prettier. I do like Akeem's physique, but I just think there's a lot. Like, I don't know. I just think Akeem's when he's off. I just think he's very off, and I just think it hurts him. You know.
So you're assuming he's going to be off.
Yeah, I feel like it's and well, to be fair, I don't know how he'll be this weekend because Romania is a 1-day show, but Prague is a 2-day show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's like he's usually better on the second day.
I mean, that side leg is pretty.
Better on the second day or first day? Yeah, it's good, but it's like how often does he show up like that?
What do you mean? He showed up like that at the Olympia.
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah, like I'm not saying he didn't, but like to be fair, I wasn't really paying much attention to Akeem at the Olympia. But like it's just I don't know. There's something
crying about Sebum.
Yeah.
I
I was losing my shit at Martin actually.
mean, that's pretty fucking good condition, man.
Yeah, the thing is
not about his condition, it's about his peak.
At finals, Akeem fucking improved like 3 to 5%, and I think he was very, very close to like the top 6 or 7 because I think he was like 11th or 12th at prejudging, and then at finals he was like 8th or something. Like he moved up dramatically. So if you go by finals, like the gap between Brandao and Akeem is very small.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. Like Akeem tends to only show up on the second night.
I just think Akeem's like conditioning is great, but his conditioning in his upper back like is always a little bit behind as well.
Yeah,
it usually is. I thought it was actually pretty good though. It's just, I mean, he's missing half a back.
Yeah, I'm hoping Horse comes in check as well.
I think he's the sort of guy that like if he can just put it all together, he's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, he's just such a wild card because he's so big as well.
For me, I reckon he'll be third.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise you, but to me, his midsection looks thick there in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Especially when he turns there, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something about it that throws me off. And I know that when he was an amateur, he had a very small waist, and as he got bigger, I know he got very big very quickly. So
I feel like if his chest was thicker, his waist would look smaller.
Yeah, 100%. If he had Rafa's chest.
Yeah.
That's a good, yeah.
But that's a good point.
Because he's not really like, his back's not the best and his chest is not the best, but everything else is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, his fucking legs are insane. So, especially from the side. But
We've got to say, Ian's been making some questionable comments on the podcast lately. Like, I know he retracted it because he was like saying that Brandao's legs are just as big as Horse's, and he was like, okay, I take that back.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, Horse has fucking massive legs.
That's why his name's Horse.
Literally, I was gonna say that's why his name's fucking Horse. It's like that for a reason. See, I think that's an interesting comparison, but I think Chris beats him. As a whole, I think Horse beats him in the lower body in that shot at least. Anyway, But
Oh,
as
he
a
beats him. Yeah, his lower body beats him in
yeah,
every shot. But
yeah,
yeah, that's about it.
yeah. But it's interesting. I think that, yeah, I like Marcelo. I like his physique a lot. I just think there's bits missing, and he obviously just hasn't really been that consistent the last
But like
few.
this doesn't show up on stage.
No, it doesn't. But that was Prague last year, I think, or Romania last year, or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
great.
we don't see that walk out on stage. If we saw that walk out on stage, then I'd have him pushing Rafa and Akeem
Yeah, I agree.
because those body parts are just fucking beautiful. That waistline is amazing.
Yeah, and he's very nice looking muscle as well.
You know,
I
it's
don't. The thing is, though, I don't think he was that far behind. Was it Tonio that beat him last year?
No,
Who beat him? I can't remember.
it
I
would have
swear
been it would have been Bruce, Samson,
it was,
and
yeah, that's right.
Bichler.
Yeah, I think it was fourth
I think
behind.
it was as well. And then at Arnold this year, he was last. He would because his conditioning was just not there.
Yeah, he's a massive wild card.
He
Like,
is. That's what I mean. Like if he's on, he's on. If he's not, then he's pushed back quite a bit, you know. So it's tough. I don't know. I think like it's going to be interesting. Let's have a look at Mike as well.
Mr.
Wolski's looking pretty good as well.
Yeah, but Wolfsky's just small.
Yeah.
It's just always going to hurt him. Yeah, go on his story. He put up a back double, and it was fucking so nice. At some point today.
Mr. 10,000 calories.
Yeah, I go back. It was a bit further back.
Oh,
I
hey,
was fine. There you go.
who's that?
Mr. 107.
Look at that. What a man. Posing's
Uh,
become real hard real quick.
Bozek, yeah,
Oh,
but
bad.
see, that's just fish. That's fish and almond butter and pineapple.
See, I could probably do that.
Yeah, but it's just fucking weird.
It is weird, but
Is that fish again?
It looks like egg as well.
I don't think there was any egg in there. I think it's just chicken or fish. I think it was the same thing.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
Looking fucking great.
That's like the best his back doubles ever looked.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty gnarly. It's going to be interesting because Mike can muscle his way for a lot of people, you know?
And his condition's always on point.
Didn't he beat Sergio last time he competed as well? Or did Sergio place one place ahead of him?
Yeah, I think it was one place. I don't think it was much.
No, it wasn't.
But
Do you know how healthy he is, Jordy?
I actually don't.
Oh, what?
Heavy.
He's got to be like 125.
Yeah, I'd say he's somewhere around there if I was taking a guess.
Yeah.
What's he eating?
Yeah.
More dark chocolate?
It's just, like, I know that's a good meal, but it just looks sickening to me. Like, you can just tell how much food that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I wonder if he's using insulin.
What do you reckon? I think you need to. Like, there's no way you cannot with that amount of food, surely. Like, I know he's obviously very sensitive to it now, but I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah.
Do we know if Boss uses insulin?
I don't know.
I suppose it'd just be when needed.
Yeah.
I don't think he's like a fucking
Milos.
Hani kept coming up in my head. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's like his Milos where it's like fucking everybody needs insulin to peak.
Yeah.
I know Boss has like been trying to keep him full this whole prep.
Yeah.
It's been like your condition's there already.
Yeah, he always Mike just gets lean like in a week on a prep.
I'm pretty sure there were weekends there where Boss was like, I just need you to eat your meals and then like a pizza, burgers on top of everything.
Fucking hell.
Wild.
That is great.
It's wild when you have a physique like that, hey?
Yeah. I wouldn't even know where to start.
No.
I think Martin is similar because apparently he only gets down to like 3,000 or 3,500 calories in prep at the as a lowest. So
What a treat.
Maybe, yeah, peaking Mike might be similar in a way.
Yeah.
I reckon it'd be so much harder to peak someone like that.
Yeah. There's so many like variables that can go wrong.
Yeah.
Such a big body. It's like, yeah, just reacts so differently to so many different things, you know?
Can we have a look at
Yeah.
uh someone else? Because I want to see like because we're doing top five and I don't even know half the names here.
Yeah. Who do you want?
So Emir Omaragic.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like his physique. He gets fucking peeled.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
it is. Oh, magic. Like, he has a weird physique, but yeah, he gets very like fucking very lean.
I like his physique. Hey.
Yeah, but he needs more quad.
Yeah.
When was this? So this was obviously last prep, so not this one, I think.
Well,
No, I don't know. Oh
It
yeah,
says
12.
well, yeah, it says time to beat this.
So he hasn't really posted recently.
No, he hasn't really got anything. I mean, and this was
Oh,
him.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very impressive. I think he's got a few third places this year.
I can see him in the top five.
Yeah, I think so, just based on like conditioning.
Yeah, this was the one where for some reason I got him mixed up with Horse next to Tonio. Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, I don't know. His quads just throw me off. Watch that. Yeah, the Gilco video.
Look on.
And to be fair, his quads are pretty good there.
His front double needs more arm.
Yeah, it's not. He's 25. What the fuck?
That's
Look
not
at
bad. It's not bad front lat.
how the fuck is this guy 25?
Yeah, he's got good side poses as well. Like his arms from the side don't look too bad at all.
No. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's nice. It's just not pretty, you know. I think I don't know. I'm kind of looking at this thinking like Mike can beat some of these shots as well,
Yeah.
personally.
Let's see the back double.
Pretty good.
Pretty decent. Yeah. All right. Who else is there to look at?
There was Wolski as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a competitive top five. Like just to squeeze into that top five, there's a few names there.
How do you spell
Yeah.
Wolfsburg?
I think it's
There it
yeah.
is.
He's what, Polish, I think.
He's good, but he's just so like he's just small at the moment. Actually, he's not small, but you know what I mean. Like compared to like the other guys, I think he's just going to struggle standing next to them. But he always comes in peeled, so fucking who knows? Like it's such a random. He's such a wild card as well. Like doesn't who knows where they're going to place him? Yeah,
I like his physique. He's some fucking big legs.
yeah, he has nice quads.
That's a good shot too.
Yeah, he's good arms. He's
Yeah.
fucking he's pretty good everything really.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's like he's pretty balanced, but yeah, I mean, I think they said the exact same thing on the podcast. Like he's balanced, but there are still some parts that obviously need to be brought up. Like the back is, it's like it's balanced, but it just needs to be a bigger version of where it's at now.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, he is impressive for sure.
Is he prepped by Milos?
I don't know who he's prepped by. I don't think so.
Oh, maybe. No, I don't think he is. Oh, his side leg's not the best though.
No, it does look great there.
Oh, those too small.
Yeah,
It's weird because even his quads from the side look a bit small, but then from the front they look huge.
yeah. Even from the back, they look big as well.
Yeah, weird.
That back leg spread is really nice.
He's a very pretty backlight spread.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. Are we going to get the sheet up?
Yeah.
You said?
Was there any other names? I don't know if there was.
I don't. Not major. No, I don't think. No one that's like stand out. What are we betting on this?
What are we betting on this?
I know we need to decide. Can't just be fucking around.
Not here to fuck spiders.
Um, oh,
Matt,
Ahmed Ashkanani is on there.
Pardon?
Ahmed Ashkanani, he's doing 212.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's still going. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, let me get this straight.
Surely he's not getting any better.
No.
Getting significantly worse.
Yes.
He came out all right at Olympia, but he just faded.
Yeah.
There's a few fucking interesting names in this lineup that are very hard to pronounce.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are probably like pro debuts.
Nono or whatever it was, the Italian guy.
Never met him. Well, I mean, I feel like we're all probably gonna fucking same top fives. There's no fucking point in betting this anyway.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
You reckon? Me and Jordy will probably have the good picks again.
Ah, for sure.
You'll go ahead having a king win.
Now just let me find this sheet.
Well, you guys need to fucking figure out a way to not just copy each other.
Well, it's great
Great
minds
minds
think
think alike, you know?
I reckon you guys have been communicating your fucking top fives outside of the podcast.
We're one show in and there's conspiracies already.
Yep.
Yeah. Love it.
Show picks, here we go.
What shows would you rather do, Tom? Like, would you rather do the beginning of the year shows like New York Pro and Pittsburgh, or would you rather do Texas and Tampa?
It wouldn't be Pittsburgh. It
Oh, you
wasn't.
wouldn't do them?
I don't know if it was like maybe it was Chicago. I can't remember. No, I'd probably Texas and Tampa.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be good shows to do.
Yeah, they're a little bit late, but it is what it is. But I think as a bodybuilding spectacle, I would say that Texas would be outside of the Olympia and the Arnold, like for me personally, like the most attractive. Those shell.
I feel like Texas would be really good. I feel like I've heard they put on really good shows as well.
Yeah.
So
Jordy's cheating in the background.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Brought all your picks up before you get there. All right.
Deleting all the Olympia ones. I got some good questions today. Hey, I look forward to getting to them.
Yeah.
I got one that'll make you both laugh. I'm excited for it.
Oh, good. All right. So top five. Go on, Tom.
All right.
We'll do 1-1-1. Let's go, Raf.
Yep. Josh.
We're after as well. Now Jordy's just going to do it to be different.
Yeah, well, like
Maybe Jordy should go first. I reckon this is he's easily influenced by Josh.
All right, Jordy, you do your second one. You do number 2 first then.
Hello. That was thing. Good.
Tom?
Akeem.
King, obviously.
I'll
Go.
go. There we go.
No way.
Way.
Wild. Come on, Tom.
Horse. Marcelo, whatever you want to use.
Yeah, I'll go horse as well.
Basic bitches.
Yeah.
I've got Emir in fourth.
I'll go Wolfski. No. Whoa.
I love how you put Wolfski.
How do you spell it?
I think it's without the V.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Wolfski. But it just sounds like wolf.
And for me, I'll have Wolski in fifth. Fuck, that's good. We're all a little bit different.
Yeah.
But the difference is you two are going to lose.
Of course.
Maybe. Well, the thing is yeah, if Horse doesn't come in, he just needs to be at least, like, he doesn't have to be fucking shredded, perfectly peaked. Just, he needs to be good and be good enough to be third.
I'll go Amir for fifth.
I mean, Amir, did push
Yeah.
Onak and Diasha in that show.
Do you want to do a number 6 as well? Because I think Mike will be 6.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
I think he's just going to outmuscle all of guys. Come on, Tom.
Look, we're all picking Mike. I mean, what's the point? I think probably will. I don't know. I mean, I literally don't know anyone else because I don't think we looked at anyone else.
Yeah.
So sure, just put Mike there.
Do you want me to
No.
pick Blue?
Hey?
I can remember one name off the list that's not Mike, so I'm going to put that in for you.
No, thank you. Oh, Turek, yeah. No, put Mike because I don't want to fucking lose just because I'm the only one that didn't. I'm happy with my top 5 and then just to be the I don't want to have a fucking I want us to all be the same common denominator there. If I have and Turek and I lose because of that 6th place.
If you lost because of that 6th place,
Yeah,
it'd be hilarious.
Oh, I'd be fucking spewing. Especially if there's a bet on the line, which I'm not sure if there is.
What are we going to do? What can we do?
We need to discuss it off air because clearly you're not very prepared.
Okay, all right, we'll discuss it off air.
Well, hold on. I've got an idea.
All right.
Are you all coming down for National Season 8?
Of course.
So then, why don't we do, because there's going to be how many shows between now and then?
What, like how many pro shows?
Yeah, there'll be a few, won't there?
A few. Well, not heaps, but a few.
Enough. So why don't we do like a tally board and whoever's first gets to choose dinner and gets dinner paid for by the other two.
It's a good deal.
I'll take that.
I'll take that bet.
Done.
Very confident.
Locked in.
I'll take that deal.
Locked in.
I like it. It's a good bet. All right, so we get to questions.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll do this one first because it's going to take longest. So we got asked to break down and rate each other's physiques. So we have to
rate my physique.
Yeah. We have to put it up on Instagram. We're going to go.
Get photos up, eh?
You can do me first if you want.
All right.
So are we doing the typical rate my physique how they would do on Bro Chat?
You don't have to be a cunt, but it's just you're just like breaking down the physique and rating it.
Well,
I
was
was
just
just my physique once.
Huh?
They rated my physique.
Who did?
Did they?
Guy, Fuad, and Nick.
Really? On what podcast? I don't remember seeing this.
Like when they were like peak between them three.
Yeah.
And
I feel like I do remember that. I think I messaged you about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Or it was you. It was either you or someone else in Australia because I do remember.
I was still in my men's physique days. Guy gave me a 7 out of 10.
Oh, 7 out of 10 is good.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Skinny bitch, natty.
I probably didn't
I had a baby face. Like I looked younger than I was. So I think that weighed into them thinking I had potential.
They're like, oh, he's only 17.
He looks so young.
So what I want to know is that, like, are we giving a rating out of 10 with the idea of that 10 is like you're good enough to turn pro? Is that the rating system? Because that's basically what I said.
You know, I'd say so.
All right. 6.
6. Say 6.
Yeah. So we're starting with Josh then.
But you're already a pro, so how would we do that? Good enough to go to the Olympia.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Need some physique photos, Josh.
Oh, straight away.
I give him a 10 for the beard.
The beard's good. The beard is a 10.
Where?
We're beard brothers. All of us.
Oh, that's a better pick.
Tom will give me a 4 just for putting my shorts down my ankles and not taking them all the way off.
Yeah, it throws the entire physique off.
You hate it, eh? I'm going to start doing it now even more just because you hate it.
It's weird. Because now your shorts are dragging along the ground in the toilet.
Yeah, but it's not a toilet. It's a
Toilet.
Probably just dragged over over someone else's piss or something, you know?
But there's no
Probably
piss.
standing in a urinal.
If someone is pissing there, I'd be really concerned. I'd do a
Hang on a second. That
I'd
door
be-
behind you, is that a door or a cupboard?
It's like a locked cupboard. It's like a staff cupboard or whatever.
No, it's a
Okay.
door. Josh is just that big.
Yeah, because if that was a door, mate, this is a 10.
I think it's a very small door.
All right.
Okay.
Well, he needs more adductor. We know that.
I'm very self-aware, so it'd be as harsh as you can. To be
Josh,
fair, I
I
haven't
need
put
more
up.
poses than a front double. Okay.
I know, but I've really liked front doubles. That's why I post it these days.
You used to only post side chest. I remember those days.
Side chest looks good. Bit more hamstring.
Bit more hamstring, bit more arm, bit more shoulder from the side.
More chest.
Yeah, the silhouette's good. Just needs more size.
The silhouette is very nice.
Yeah, just need more hammy drop.
I don't.
The silhouette is very nice.
Good condition. Small waist.
Glycerin.
I would say the most obvious body part that needs growth would be arms for sure.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Because I feel like to a degree you can kind of get away with not having the best adductors, but if your arms are lagging behind, like you can't really get away with it as much.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Fuck, you're built there, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, I was fucking sucked in. I was 10 kilos under my cap there.
Shit. Shape is definitely there. It's just one of those where it's like you just need more everywhere.
Yeah. More of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
7'5" for me.
I'll take it. That's good.
I'll go 7'9".
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. I see the potential.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, who are we doing?
On to Jordy now.
Oh, shit. Not ready for this.
You put up pictures today, so you're recent ones.
Fuck, that one on the top left is very model-esque.
Oh,
Very
Go
men's
ahead.
physique.
Brownie made me look good.
Oh,
Here we go. That's recent. We'll go off that.
That's good.
yeah. Jordy's the same as me, just needs more arms.
Yeah. And I need to, why am I rating myself? You guys talk.
Oh, if you're self-aware, go for it. I think you're pretty self-aware. So I would like to see more quad sweep on Jordy as well. From the front.
Yeah, more quad sweep for sure, and more lats from the
Side,
front.
it's weird because on the side you have you have really nice quad sweep.
Yeah, it is very weird.
Yeah. But then on the front it's like, yeah, it's not as much. Because on the side there, it looks fucking crazy. Backstage there.
Which one?
That one. That we only just put up.
Yeah, I'll get the it should be. There we go.
Fucking hell, that's. Go back to the stage pick.
Which one?
Middle, but yeah, there. Fuck.
Yeah, it's gnarly. Yeah.
Your chest is pretty good. Like you don't need a whole lot more chest either. I mean, not on the side shots anyway. Maybe from the front. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird because Jordy's like pretty complete. Yeah, it's the same. You're pretty
But
complete.
the thing is like there's body parts that are very much like finished off. Like hamstrings are good, delts are good, and chest is like pretty fucking good, you know? So he needs more quad sweep, more back, because I think the lat taper from the front could be better,
Yeah.
and more arms. Arms
Yeah.
for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, I think arms are the major one as well, the same as me. But I agree. I probably agree with like not so much. It's weird because yeah, it's just going to end up being more lat, but it's just more lat roundness.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would just end up being more muscle, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go like 8'2".
I'll take it.
Yeah, I would probably say 8'2", 8'5".
Oh,
just because you're almost there, mate.
Nearly there.
Very much nearly there.
Tell you what, I pulled up so fucking sore from fucking deadlifts.
Bet you did. Fucking heavy.
200 times
Maybe
15.
like-
No,
That's cooked.
So did you
That's
see
like-
my deadlift?
Did you see my deadlift?
that's like F45 numbers, 15. Yeah.
All right, bring up Thomas.
Fuck, I've got this ingrown hair on my hamstring that keeps rubbing against the chair. It's not good.
I had one like on the back of my knee when we were away. It's fucking so annoying.
Mr. IFBB Pro.
No, well, he's already a 10 if he was an amateur.
It's not. So
But he's not. He's
you
got
get
no,
harsher.
no
Look at
forgiveness.
this fucking shape, but
This is not indicative of how I'm currently looking, though, because that's a mirror selfie.
He's like, oh, I look better than that now.
Yeah, I feel better.
All right. I would say more quad sweep from the front as well. But not heaps. Probably not now. It's hard because that was an old picture, so I have to judge it now. See, now it's there.
it's there now, but is it going to be there when he's peeled?
Yeah, that's Tom's usual issue, isn't it, with his quads?
It used to be. I feel like it'll be less of an issue now, but yeah.
Yeah, it probably won't be anymore now. You've got the density there and it's sat there for such a long period of time. It's weird because Tom doesn't really have any weak points. It's mainly just triceps.
I think I'd like to see more chest.
I can agree with that.
Like, I think if he's like, because his shoulders are so dominant,
Yeah.
like if his like chest were balloons.
Tom, did you put up like checking pictures this morning? Or was that yesterday?
No, that was the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Can you open that side chest? That looks fucking good, eh? I love it. This is one shot where I looked at myself and I was like, fuck, I look good.
That is good.
Ah,
My
it
head
is-
looks pretty small.
That's the goal, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, it does look very good. See, I still think it would probably be just more tricep. And I mean, your back looks very thick now, even in off season, which is obviously a good sign. But last time, it definitely would have been more back thickness for sure. Because the width is obviously there.
Yeah. Better posing too.
Your posing's not bad.
Yeah. It's good enough, I suppose. It could be definitely better.
Yeah, but that's just forever going to be a work in progress. All right, as a pro,
So yeah, because 10 in this conversation would be like qualifying for the Olympia, let's say.
I think
I
it's hard because you're not there, you're not shredded yet, so it's hard to say. So I would say like 8.5 to 9. Because it's like I believe that with the improvements that you've made, you could probably win a pro show or be like, I think it'll be first call out in most pro shows that you do, if I'm completely honest. But like, yeah, it's hard because we don't know what you look like with that added muscle and that same conditioning, you know.
Well, I am actually doing more chest. So chest is an area that we are focusing on a bit more now.
Really looks deep and more.
It's just because I'm so wide, so there's so much area there to fill out. So from the side, it actually looks okay, but then from the front, like in a front relax, for example, it doesn't like, there's not enough fullness there.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I think if it doesn't happen next season or this season coming,
Yeah.
it won't be long after.
No, it'll be the year after.
Yeah. So yeah, I think like 8.5, 8.7, pushing 9.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like condition's not going to be an issue. But because what did you weigh there?
Morning of the show, I think I was 86.
Yeah. So like 4 kilos to play with. 4 kilos in the right spots,
Wow.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon I could do a bit more hamstring too, just from the side because my glutes are so big.
Yeah. Big
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
What is your
We'll come back to this in a year and
Yeah.
re-rate.
we just starting prep in a year's time, so hopefully.
Yeah.
What is your starter Pokemon?
Charmander,
Yeah, I was gonna say Charmander for me as well.
Like that.
pretty comfortably.
Yeah. Just because Charizard's so cool.
Yeah, it's so fucking sick.
Yeah.
No one's bragging about Venusaur around here, you know?
Venusaur's pretty, his evolutions are pretty good though.
Blastoise is kind of cool, but Venusaur, I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
I had a little tear in my eye the other day on my TikTok video of Pikachu when Ash died.
Yeah.
It just
In that movie, in the Pokemon movie, I remember
Yeah.
watching it for the first time
spot.
when Mewtwo killed him.
Yeah, just hit the spot. Just
Did you actually cry? Was your estrogen really high?
I think it was my estrogen peaked at that moment.
Yeah.
How good is that movie? I need to rewatch that. Speaking of, what's your guilty pleasure movie? That's a question. Mine's fucked.
What is it?
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat.
I fucking love Cat in the Hat. If you put me in front of that on the TV, I'd quote most of that movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's such a good movie, bro.
I think mine's Love Actually.
That's a good movie. Yeah, I listened to yours on Ruby's podcast the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know what my guilty pleasure movie would be. Hannah says Vampire Diaries. I don't watch.
That was crazy.
I don't even watch Vampire Diaries. No.
But that's not a movie. That's a series.
No, that she's saying Riverdale. Riverdale. Is it Riverdale or Rivervale? That's a fucking TV series.
That is a good TV show as well.
Yeah, see, Josh watches it as well.
It's a good show.
They got really shit. They got really shit. Anyway, movies I don't know, like Life of Pets and those sorts of movies are fucking good, but I don't know if they're
you like your children Pixar movies.
I do.
To be fair, it's
Toy
actually
Story is good.
I knew that my test was getting really low when on the plane the other day, Maya she was watching Up on her phone and I was watching it with her and we had sharing headphones, with the old school. And obviously the start of the movie is hell sad. So when she died, Maya, I was crying and Maya looked at me and started laughing because she was crying as well. And I was I was in tears. I was like, fuck, my test is getting really low now.
You did when you got home, jumped the whole vial.
Yeah. That's such a good movie. I just fucking hate the start of it. It just ruins my day every time.
Oh, I was trying to think if there's any. I'm so bad with movies.
I love
When
movies.
a dog dies in a movie, that's for me peak sadness.
Molly and me.
Like in I Am Legend,
Oh yeah.
dog dies.
Yeah. Will Smith's such a good actor as well, so it just makes you believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dog was a good actor as well.
Oh, do you guys watch Bridgerton? That's a good show.
No.
That's a fucking guilty pleasure.
That is a guilty pleasure for sure.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching Yellowstone so I can watch the last season.
Is Yellowstone good?
That's a fucking good show.
Is it?
We'll let you show that.
Is it like a Western?
Yeah. No, a little bit. It's like modern Western.
Oh, it is modern.
They own a ranch.
I'm going around that.
There's cowboys, but Tom, you've watched it, yeah? Beth kills me. The daughter.
In terms of your attraction towards her.
No, just her character. She's fucking
she's fucked.
Oh,
Can you imagine dating that?
nah, man. Fuck me. The shit she does, she just she's fucked up.
Yeah.
I need to watch the show. I saw it advertised the other day. I just need to watch it. Is it on Prime?
It's on Stan.
Okay.
But she does it in such a in a convincing way that it doesn't seem over the top.
Yeah.
You believe she's really like that. It's not a cringe-worthy over the top. If that makes sense.
I watched because I'm at this, I think we're season 2 now. And there was the scene where those guys have broken in and they're bashing the shit out of her. And the guy's going to rape her and she's full verbally abusing him. Saying he's got a small dick, she won't be able to feel it, while her face is all fucked up. I'm just bitch, you're crazy, man. Like her assistant just got shot in the head in front of her, and she's abusing this guy.
It's wild.
Oh, she's definitely got bigger balls than me. Like
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
good
Makes me
show.
want to ride a horse, but
Yeah, I love cowboy stuff. Do you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
nah, I'm not much of a gamer.
Really?
Yeah.
I like cowboy stuff as well.
Yeah, what?
If you were the Avengers, who would each of you be? Who would
Are
be
we
who?
picking for each other or we're picking who we want to be?
Pick for each other. Yeah.
Hmm.
Who would you want to be?
Who would I want to be?
Like,
I want to be.
Let's hold on. What do we classify as the Avengers? Are we talking about like the
Yeah.
starting five, or are we talking about like
No, the starting.
the extended?
So who are we putting in the starting five?
Well, obviously, the
Josh
main-
wants to be Spider-Man.
of course. So, like, we're talking like starting five would also be like Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye,
Thor?
and Thor. You're six.
Yeah. You know what? We'll allow Spider-Man in just because Spider-Man.
I'd want to be Spider-Man or Captain America.
Really?
He's so cringe though. I don't like him.
Yeah, but I like his beard in Infinity War because it reminds me of mine.
Yeah. And
Because he has that beard, I'm like, I could be you. But when he's clean shaven, I'm like, no.
he's kind of like he's kind of like the most normal as well in a way. Like he seems he's got his head screwed on.
But he's just a guy on a load of steroids.
Because I would like to be Thor, but then Thor's like really stupid.
He's not really.
I'd probably still like to be Thor.
Yeah.
And he is the best looking as well.
Well, that's
I'd go Iron Man or Thor.
Iron Man. Hey, yeah, it'd be fucking cool to have an Iron Man suit, eh?
Yeah, it'd be pretty baller.
It would be pretty baller.
Fit my ego well. I reckon I could play the ego part really well.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to be Captain America.
I feel like he's too modest for me.
Yeah, but he's also like not really modest.
Yeah, but he is a little bit too modest. Like, I want people to know about us. I want to be that guy.
You want to be that guy.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely Iron Man.
Who's your favorite superhero? Like in all of in everything?
Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been watching the Christian Bale Batman movies recently, and they're a lot better than I remembered them.
Yeah, I rewatched them not long ago. I just finished watching Penguin. Did you watch Penguin?
I haven't yet. I need to watch it.
Oh, bro, watch Penguin.
Okay, well, to be fair, I actually like Robert Pattinson as Batman.
I'm getting around it. I actually rewatched that one last week.
I like how dark it is.
Yeah.
I like the Batman I like is a dark Batman. That's why I loved Ben Affleck's Batman, because one, he was fucking jacked and he was just a cunt. And I was like, this is sick.
Like, I almost want to be scared of Batman.
Yeah, you should be.
No, I don't
That's
want
the whole point
to.
of it.
Yeah. Like, I just want to know that he's going to fuck everyone up.
Yeah. My favorite superhero is probably Spider-Man, for sure.
Which one? Which actor is your favorite Spider-Man though?
Andrew Garfield.
Really? Wow.
He plays actually like he doesn't play the typical Peter Parker that well. Like he doesn't not play him well. Like, but I don't think he's the best Peter Parker, but I think he's the best Spider-Man.
I think I'd only say Tom Holland out of like recency bias.
Yeah, but Tom is good. He's a good middle ground for both of them. He's both like he's good middle ground for both Spider-Man and Peter Parker.
Right.
I think.
I can take that.
Come on, Tom. Who's your favorite?
I don't really watch that many superhero movies, to be honest.
I made you watch all the fucking Marvel movies when we first met. Do you remember that?
Yeah, they're good. Probably
Good.
I just like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man.
I get chills every time Captain America picks up Thor's hammer.
Oh, I cry every time fucking they do Iron Man's funeral.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's amazing movies. They're masterpieces.
How good does a movie have to be, like, to get a standing ovation during the movie?
Yeah.
Did you go watch it when they first dropped? Is it Infinity War?
I didn't. I wish I did. I saw the first Avengers movie in the theaters, but I didn't see Infinity War in the theaters.
The one, I can't remember the name of the fucking Avengers, but the one where like everyone comes through the wormhole things.
Yeah, Endgame, yeah.
Yeah, and like the whole cinema stood up.
Yeah.
Chills.
Pretty gangster.
It's pretty fun, really.
I really liked The Dark Knight though. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but The Dark Knight was
Yeah, they're pretty good movies.
top.
I really need Marvel to up their game up.
I love Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel's dropped off a bit.
They really need to get their shit together. So I'm hoping this whole Batman like Penguin thing that they've got going on.
To be honest, I have no idea what it is you're talking about when you say Batman Penguin.
You need to watch it.
New
What is
series.
this?
It's called The Penguin. It's fucking good.
Yeah. It's not superhero-y at all. Like Batman's not even in it.
It's like crime boss shit.
I'm literally like in my head, I'm thinking like Happy Feet because you keep saying Penguin.
No, he's just a fat mafia guy.
Okay.
It's good. I'll send you a trailer for it. You've got to watch it.
All right,
Yeah.
give me some more questions. Moving on.
Would you rather give the first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10?
The first 90%.
But it depends how long is that first 90% going to be.
Well, let's just say it's a 10-minute blowjob.
Because like right now, if it's
9 minutes of
like
dick.
if we're talking like how long I'm lasting at the moment, if it's that long, then I'll just take the first because
Yeah, true.
last
Good
all
point.
20 seconds at the moment. So it wouldn't be that bad. But
Valid.
otherwise, yeah, I'll just take the first. Yeah, I don't want that shit on my face.
Yeah, I think the first 90%.
Oh, you know what though?
No, don't. You can't make a case for it. Don't.
No, it depends who the guy is.
What?
Yeah. It depends who the guy is.
No, it doesn't.
I want to hear the logic.
It
I
does
don't know.
because like it could be like I don't know who's on my list of guys.
What if it was Chris Hemsworth?
Oh, then yeah, fucking oath. No worries. I will happily walk around and say, look, I took a load from Chris Hemsworth.
I don't know.
Every girl is going to want to be me.
I don't. Yeah, they're going to want to be you, but I don't know
Yeah.
if they're going to want to be near you.
Oh, look, I think you'd be surprised.
You reckon?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like, yeah. So, yeah, depends who the guy is. And have they showered? Well, it
What
depends.
does it matter?
If it's Chris Hemsworth, it doesn't really matter to me.
But if they've showered in both contexts, so it would be even either way. Whether you take the first 90% or the last 10%, both scenarios they're freshly showered, so clean as a whistle.
Yeah, again, it just depends on who it is.
Crazy. That's wild logic.
No, I don't think I could ever do the last 10%.
I don't know if I could either.
What if it was for like half an hour?
Half an hour. Bro, I'm driving them to the hospital. They've got issues.
Jordy's like, I'm good. What do you mean? He's never lasted half an hour.
Oh,
To
fuck.
be fair, it probably would because we'd all would not know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
That first 90%.
Valid.
We all think we're experts because we receive.
Yeah.
We would not know where to start.
Oh, fuck.
All right, Tom, you've got questions. Let's leave that one where it is. I think I'm 90%, first 90%. As long as
Yeah.
it's short.
Yeah, your questions are really good. Mine are more serious.
Sorry, we can go for some more serious ones. We got some funny ones today, so I was happy.
Good. Top 3 supplements outside of creatine, protein, and pre-workout.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
Fish oil?
Yeah.
I was going to say fish oil.
Magnesium.
Yeah. Berberine.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Vitamin D, I suppose, if I had to say one.
Get the sun more.
Yeah. Fork or spoon?
It depends. Fork, usually.
Fork?
You don't use a spoon.
Fucking oath I use a spoon.
The chicken or rice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why?
Why not?
So I have always been a spoon.
Yeah.
How do you eat rice with a fork?
You just like sometimes there's a bit left over. Like not like just little like some grains like just left over.
This is why you've got small arms.
True. Valid.
I'm trying to think how that could possibly be related.
Because legitimately leaving things
That's
on
why
the
I'm just
plate.
small. Yeah,
Oh,
really.
because he's wasting his food. Yeah, I've seen him do that actually. He thinks
No,
he's
what do you mean?
mate. I've seen you attempt to finish meals. There's always like a half a mouthful left over.
Yeah, I always have to leave a little bit usually. If I'm full, I'll finish everything but one little bit.
Please
Yeah.
break this down for me.
What do you mean?
How does one come to this decision?
Well, all right. I think this is the subconscious theory behind it. So if I'm in a state of force feeding of the off season, right? It's my last meal of the day, and I'm like, look, I need to get at least some of this down. So I'm eating it. And then if I eat most of it but one mouthful, I'm like, well, I've eaten most of it. That's probably like 50 calories. I can spare it.
So pretty much you've given 90% of the blowjob. You're like, I'm nearly there. I may as well just, this is
Yeah.
enough. I don't have to
Good.
finish.
I'm good. Someone else can finish that.
This
Valid.
doesn't make any sense to me.
But it does because it's a mind thing. Like in my mind, I'm like, I've eaten most of it. So it helps me not feel as sick.
He just thinks that near enough is good enough, which is
I don't be like that.
correct.
This is not a pro mentality.
This is ridiculous.
This is just what he needed after a holiday.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna eat all my meals now. I think I'm gonna eat over. I'm just gonna have a pizza on top of all my meals today.
I think you should.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you need to start paying more attention to Mike's stories and start eating on his meal plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dark chocolate with
I
your
want to see
fucking.
dark chocolate in every meal.
yeah, with beef and pasta and beetroot.
Yeah. Has to. Almond butter in.
Does fat burning supplement like OxyShred actually work?
It works. Get your heart rate up. That's all it does.
Kinda. Yeah.
Like
Not really.
fat burners in general, right?
Depends on what type of fat burners are we talking about.
No, we're talking about like legal fat burners.
Oh, okay.
It so the issue is people think that it's going to do something.
Yeah, and it's gonna do all the work.
It's like the magic something that is going to change everything for them.
Yeah.
Really, it's just going to help things start to move along a little bit if you're already doing everything else.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
caveat. If
But
you just say, fuck it, I want to get shredded, instead of taking pre-workout, I'm taking OxyShred now, and I'm magically going to drop 10 kilos.
It would not do anything.
But it's also one of those things. Like I think it could be like a what's the word? Like
Appetite suppressant.
no, but like it's one of those things where it's like if you think it's gonna work, like as in like
Oh, fucking
Placebo.
placebo. Yeah, so it's like if you like take it and then you go and you do your cardio harder than you would without it because it's like a mental thing for you. You're like, oh, it makes me feel and push better. Yeah, obviously it's gonna work in that way.
Most of them have a thermogenic effect.
Yeah,
So
100%.
they're made to make you sweat. So then you think, oh, I'm sweating more, so I've just burnt more fat.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. Sorry to burst anyone's bubble. You've just, lost some water that you're going to put back in as soon as you drink a mouthful of water. So
I think it's one of those things like if you're super sensitive to caffeine, like just the caffeine itself, that stimulant could probably promote a bit more fat loss, but it's so minuscule.
so minuscule.
But yeah, moral of the story is that if you think it's working,
all
then
for using it.
maybe
Yeah, if it helps you to get up in the morning and go because you've taken your OxyShred, power to you. Go for it. But don't put all your stock in it being that it's going to be the biggest game changer. You still need to do the fundamentals of being in a calorie deficit, increasing your output, and doing that all consistently.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I think those fat burners, like they're most effective when used as almost like as an appetite suppressant because they're pretty effective at doing that, to be fair. They just give you that false energy, which you kind of need. You're dieting sometimes. Thoughts on season B natural comps for 2025? I think we kind of touched on this in the last podcast a little bit, but yeah, obviously IFBB running natural shows mid-year next year. What are the thoughts?
Season C dates are out as well.
Yeah. Well, season C national dates are out.
They put up when it's starting.
Yeah. The season A dates are out, yeah.
Yeah, season A dates are out too. So
Good. I think we're like 20 weeks out from Vix. It's going to be here in no time.
Yeah,
21 weeks out this weekend to Perth, I think, and 22 to Sydney.
And
crazy.
then 3 to Queensland, and then
So the dates are actually, I think, about exactly the same as this year's dates, pretty much.
yeah. I think we're a week back in total. Like I think everything has been pushed back, forward 1 week.
Well, season C is exactly the same. It's the same weekend as the grand final again.
The only thing I'm unsure of is how it's going to work with the Olympia, because they're talking about doing the Olympia in September again.
Yeah, but would it really affect the Aussies in any way?
No, I don't think so, but it depends. It depends what the rules are. Like, are those people that want to do it going to have to do season A, or are they going to be able to get?
They're just going to have to do an earlier show.
Yeah, it's hard because I know Maya wants to do it again, so it's just a bit like
You just have to. I'm assuming that just say that. Look, you've got to do one of the earlier state shows.
Just to do season A, Josh. She's dying in a couple of weeks.
please no.
Well, the question was actually more specifically to the natural shows, but yeah, I think it's good. I just hope the numbers are good enough to justify future shows. And
Well, I like what Jordy said. I think it'll be a slow first year, and then people will kind of get a whiff of it, and then it'll pick up.
yeah, and obviously the issue for us over in Perth anyway is that they're not held here. So if you are to do them, you have to travel over east.
Yeah.
But if you're serious, you'll do it. I don't know.
Yeah. So people travel for ICN nationals. There's no reason why they shouldn't do.
Yeah. And I would imagine that they'd be ran better with a much, much better posing mandatory poses, because
there's also not just a million stupid classes. It's like,
yeah, I'm just not a fan of the some of the natural federations out there. Their posing is fucking whack.
Yeah.
So out of the following recovery techniques, which is your favorite? Sauna, ice bath, or fap and nap?
What? Fap and nap for sure.
Yeah.
I'd probably do the sauna more regularly than the other two.
Oh, no, definitely fap and nap.
Why isn't like physio on there? Like, can that be on there?
No, this is just the three that I've been given.
I don't do sauna or cold bath.
Neither.
And you,
Cold bath.
but you do the other one regularly.
Not regularly, but more than the other two.
Definitely regularly.
How many
I fucking hate
Twice a day.
twice a day?
Sometimes, and when I really need that extra recovery,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
it's got to be done. You've got to do whatever you want to do to be a pro.
But yeah, I'm doing what's required.
Yeah, want the 1%.
Exactly right.
Favorite drug, recreational or for bodybuilding, just in general. Favorite drug.
Testosterone.
Good answer.
It's the only answer.
I actually haven't done many recreational.
I haven't either. I'm with you, Johnny. I remember us talking about this at breakfast. I haven't either.
Yeah, like the ones I've done, I did overseas because I was in places that you would do those things.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've never. Even then, I've done mushrooms and I've done weed. I haven't done anything that's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big recreational drug.
Neither.
Not my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I smoked a fair bit of weed, but that's about it, really. And then
it doesn't really count.
I suppose I have done mushrooms and MDMA and cocaine as well, but like all of those were like once. So it's like
You just like, he's like, I haven't either, and then listed off 10 different things.
but it'll be like literally once every fucking 5 years.
And meth and speed and like
No. Oh fuck.
Next thing we know, Tom racks a line pre-workout every week.
Yeah.
Favorite drug, probably GH.
It's a good one.
Yeah. I'll just say Primo just for the sake of it. Chuck it in there. No, you know what? This prep, I really fell in love with Clen.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I really noticed it when it came out. Now it's like this.
He's got really hungry.
Yeah, it's like a real big cleanse shape hole in my heart.
Yeah. You gotta wait a few years.
I know.
Favorite free meal?
Burgers or pizza or sushi.
Yeah, I'm with Josh. Pretty basic.
Well, you can only pick one. Has to be one.
You didn't say that.
Yeah, you want
Favorite free meal, not z.
Yeah, but you didn't specify I had to make one free meal. You said, what are
I
your
can have multiple free. There is a lot of me to go around. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
you could just go from one restaurant to another and just make that all one meal.
It's true.
see, now you're thinking, Tom.
Pizza would probably be my go-to because it's the thing that I can always lean on whenever I need a free meal. Whereas the other, I'll get,
Always late.
yeah. Huh?
I wouldn't have picked pizza for you.
Tom
Well,
loves
it's either that or like fucking dumplings or something.
Yeah,
They're
see,
good.
that's more like you.
Ramen's good too, but I'm all like fucking, I'm sick of ramen just about. Not really, but I had that much of it in Japan that I'm not that keen on having it again for a while.
Are you ready for some food in Thailand?
I feel like I'm just going to be eating lots of chicken and rice in Thailand.
Yeah, but it's like you're gonna eat cashew chicken and rice.
Yeah, I definitely will. And lots of like fresh fruits and stuff. That'll be good.
Yeah, they love mangoes over there.
Fuck, how good's mango? So good. I think that's pretty much all my go-to Macca's order.
I'm pretty simple. I'm a large Big Mac meal.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty simple.
So if you could get like, all right, let's say it was your last
This
Macca's
is
order that you could make. I would be going Big Mac, McChicken as well. An Oreo McFlurry with triple Oreo,
yes. Now we're talking.
lots of Oreo, and an apple pie.
Yeah. So I'd go a double quarter pounder, a quarter pounder, a Big Mac.
What's the point? Just get two double quarters.
No. It's too much beef.
It's about the beef to bread ratio and the contrast between the two.
Then I'd go a Big Mac, and then I'd go a cheeseburger with a hash brown, and then I'd go an apple crumble. What are those things? Apple pie thingies.
Yeah.
And then it depends how fresh the muffins are. Maybe a muffin, maybe a McFlurry too.
Yeah.
Look, I love the old Mega Macs. I love it. I'm a Big Mac guy, so I love when they did the Mega Macs.
Yeah.
I just realized Jordy said quarter pounder, double quarter pounder, and a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Don't forget my cheeseburger.
Oh, and a cheeseburger. So in total,
How good are fucking cheeseburgers? I remember when I first started training, and they did like $1 cheeseburgers. If you had the apple I'd get like 5 at a time.
Yeah.
Cheeseburgers at next level.
Had no money. I was like, I'm banging like $5 for 5 cheeseburgers. I'm doing it. That's dinner.
That is dinner. You
That's
know what?
bodybuilding on a budget.
That might be dinner tonight.
Jordy, when we all come over for nationals, Tom might be in prep, but can we get a Big Mac sweet
Yes, please.
for dinner and then go train legs the next day?
Yes.
Or back.
Now we're talking. This is what I need in my life.
Well, if I move there, then we can do it every week. Maybe every day.
You know how I just said I fap twice a day? I'm about to fap for a third.
About to be a third. Get the special sock ready.
It's actually my Spider-Man sock.
There it is. Love it. All right, boys.
Dunsky.
It's been
Next week.
It'll be tough for me, but we'll try and get one in next week.
Well, we've got to because you're away. Otherwise, we'll just have to get someone else, mate.
Not possible.
Oh, we can manage with Scotty.
Oh, you can. It'll just be a downgrade.
We might have to play around with your picks for you next week, mate.
Or are we going to do Prague picks next week then? Oh no, I'm gonna have to make an appearance next week.
We're going to find out the results of Romania as well. So.
Yep.
All right, guys.
We'll make it work.
All right, love you.
All right, lads. Bye bye.
As always.